This video breaks down how Deni Avdija went from overlooked to unstoppable. We'll cover the real reasons behind his massive jump, the changes in his game that led to career-high scoring, and how he became one of the most improved players in the NBA. You'll see exactly how he grew into a 25-point-per-game star while still rebounding, passing, and defending at a high level. Stay until the end, because the final section explains what this breakout means for Deni's long-term future. How does a player jump from 14 points per game to nearly 26 in just 2 seasons? At the start of last season, something changed in Deni Avdija's game. Coaches trusted him more. He had the ball more often. For the first time, his team gave him real freedom to create shots and run the offense. Before this, fans mainly saw his defense and passing. But in 2023 to 24, he averaged 14.7 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 3.8 assists, showing hints of a bigger game inside him. Then, the following season came, and the breakout started for real. In 2024 to 25, Deni jumped to 16.9 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 3.9 assists, while shooting almost 48% from the field. He was no longer just a role player. He was becoming a featured piece. This rise set the foundation for what would become one of the biggest jumps in the entire NBA. What changed in Deni's offense that made defenders start scrambling to stop him? In earlier seasons, defenses often sagged off Deni. They dared him to shoot. They cut off driving lanes because they didn't fear his scoring. But during his breakout stretch, everything flipped. His shooting improved, his handle tightened. His drives became stronger and more controlled. By 2024 to 25, he shot around 36.5% from three, enough to demand respect. And if defenders closed too hard, he attacked right past them. His finishing also reached a new level, which helped him boost his field goal average to almost 48% for the season. He also grew into a point-forward role, using his size and ball handling to push fast breaks and find open teammates. He became someone who could score, pass, and break down defenses all at once. Deni was no longer a glue guy. He became a complete offensive threat, something nobody could ignore. How does defense turn a player into a star? Deni always had strong defensive instincts, but during his rise, his defense became a weapon. His active hands created steals. His rebounding climbed to over 7 per game for 2 straight seasons. Let him start fast breaks immediately. Few players his size can grab the ball, run the floor, and create a play like he can. This made his offense even more deadly. When he didn't have to wait for a guard to take the ball, he could strike before defenses got set. Defense became the spark that powered his entire breakout season. What unlocked the confident, aggressive version of Deni Avdija that fans see today? The biggest change wasn't physical. It was confidence. For years, Deni played safe. He didn't want to force shots. But once coaches encouraged him to take command, everything changed. He attacked more. He trusted his jumper. He used his size to bully smaller defenders and his quickness to beat bigger ones. By believing he was a top option, he became one. You could see it in his posture, his decisions, and the way he demanded the ball in key moments. This mindset shift allowed all of his skills to break through at the same time. How big was the leap? The numbers tell the story. 2023 to 24, 14.7 points per game, 7.2 rebounds per game, 3.8 assists per game. 2024 to 25, 16.9 points per game, 7.3 rebounds per game, 3.9 assists per game, approximately 47.6 field goal percentage, approximately 36.5 three-point percentage. 2025 to 26, current season, 25.8 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 6.2 assists per game, while shooting around 47 to 48% from the floor. The jump from 14 to nearly 26 points per game in 2 seasons is not normal. It's rare. It's the kind of improvement that signals a player's entering star territory. But what makes it more impressive is how complete his stat line is. He didn't just become a scorer, he became a playmaker, a rebounder, a top defender, a leader. These numbers prove it. Deni didn't just improve, he transformed. If Deni made this kind of leap already, how far can he go? This is the question every fan and analyst is asking. His scoring is elite, his playmaking is strong, his defense is reliable, and he's only getting better. With his mix of size, skill, and IQ, he could easily continue producing all-star level numbers. If his shooting stays consistent and his decision-making improves even more, he could become a 20-plus point scorer for years. And if his 2025 to 2026 numbers hold, he might enter all NBA conversations sooner than anyone expected. Deni's breakout isn't a lucky season. It's the start of his rise as a future star. Deni Avdija's breakout season shows how quickly a player can rewrite their career. From 14 points per game to nearly 26, from a role player to a team leader, he proved that hard work, confidence, and opportunity can change everything. His scoring, his playmaking, his defense, all of it has leveled up. And the best part? He still has room to grow.